Welcome to a DropTent media production.
Here in the table. Hell yeah.
We're back.
We're back, baby. And we just put a sticker on the middle of the table.
You just missed us making weird sex noises at each other for 45 minutes.
Yeah. Well, Neil did something behind the computer.
Handled technical issues.
Yeah, pretty sure
First
you were
of all,
just touching yourself after our hot sounds.
Whoever records in this fucking podcast studio, get on brand Nintendo 64 controllers. What is this?
Yeah.
Is this allowed?
They come in like sets. It's like a whole bullshit thing. It's like, hey, yeah, if you don't want to,
fucking
it's like
nerds.
an emulator. I don't know. That's some nonsense.
This is great visual for the podcast.
Get on the YouTube.
We were throwing heat.
I know. And
before
then
we recorded.
it's like,
Sorry.
yeah. It's like,
This
yeah.
is my fault.
Now Ryan is
They play
trying to
sexy music
sexy take off his hoodie.
Oh my god. Daddy's hard.
Oh, God. Okay, gross.
All right.
Welcome back. Hey, Ryan, you're 21 now.
I'm 21. Daddy's legal. Mm-hmm. Holla at your boy.
It was your birthday weekend.
It was.
Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew.
All right. I don't know what's going on there.
Everyone can skip ahead 15 seconds. We haven't seen each other in a week, so we got to get all the weird voices we want to do. Look at this, Ryan. Look what I can do. All right. So what happened? What'd you do? Oh, Friday.
Friday
you
we
ran
did-
my show.
Me and Lindsay held it down
Hailed it.
in Springfield. Is
Yeah.
it media or
It's
Springfield
media.
or Delco?
It's Delco. Media's
Got
in
my head the
Delco.
pretzel. Your neighbor came. She was great.
She loves you.
Oh, she was fucking fun.
Fired
She
up.
came
You called
to
her Kathy. I love it. It's not her name.
What is
But-
it, Carolyn?
Nope. Colleen. She's the best.
Colleen.
Yep. My whole
Boom.
life. She
Love
lived
you,
right behind the funeral home.
She's like, next time you're here, just fucking up the fence.
yeah.
I was like,
Yo, go
all right.
shoot a crick. Come on down. Hang over with Mama. She's actually a good time. She's
Oh,
a
I fucking bet.
party.
She walked in with a red Solo cup. I was like, hell yeah. She was like,
Listen, Delco breeds them right.
I
You always
like
gotta
this
have a
broad.
road soda. It's like,
like
I
this
hope you
broad.
drove here.
like,
So that's
fuck.
fun.
Yeah, that was fun. And
It's
then,
packed.
it
I was in
packed as
Delaware.
shit. Yeah,
I opened
was
for
Delaware.
Godfrey. It was great. I loved it. He's so funny. I laughed at him for so long. And yeah, and there was a gentleman caller there. A new
A gentleman, what?
A boat.
a boat. A boat.
You had to see a man about a boat?
Yeah, I see a man about a boat. We don't know what to call him yet. But he is
What are his attributes? What's this guy look like to you?
so
What's
I've
he
known him for a little bit.
Hair.
We don't need to describe him. That doesn't need to happen.
just start sketching him?
Yeah.
Shaft,
Yeah.
from what I hear.
He was only talking about
First of all, I did not talk about anything. Whoa.
Whoopsie.
A
Whoopsie
coaster
daisy.
sound. Oh, someone's getting fired
Oh,
up.
sound effects on the plot today. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no. So he's a person that I've known for a bit,
Oh, okay.
chatting it up a little bit. But it's been a real will they, won't they sitch.
Oh.
And Ryan's like,
We don't know anything about those here.
Yeah, and Ryan's like, it's a when will they?
Pussy.
There's no if. There's only when.
So yeah, and he
You can't run away from love forever. You know?
he's such a
It's gonna
jerk.
catch up with you.
We don't know what to call him.
Okay.
I said we should call him Winter Games. I don't know why I thought it was
Games.
funny.
I think that's why I didn't know it reminds me of Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Sure, I've never seen it, but I think I don't like it.
Okay.
I think you'd like it.
I don't
But
think so.
you said Snowbird.
Yeah, because I was
Oh,
like, free
that's-
bird.
Right.
But no,
Plus
that's too close
Coke.
to.
Snowbirds is an actual
Oh,
thing.
blackbird.
What is that?
Snowbirds are anybody who goes in the winter. The old folks who go down to Florida.
Oh.
He seems like he'll be one of those people.
It's Jersey
Does he?
people.
Oh, there you go. Nailed it.
yeah, he is 65, so
He's
it's
like,
coming up.
Boca Raton.
Scoosh.
I see one leg.
I'm not gonna lie, he would crush it in Boca Raton. Those
so
old
would
ladies
Boca
would be. So yeah, we went to a couple bars
Nice.
around there,
Love it.
and I made the first move.
Get some thigh rubbing.
Yeah.
Oh, or we just went right to making out.
No, where was a?
Can we isolate that? Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
You look so crazy.
I really
I really wish everyone should just go to the YouTube just to see what Ryan just did.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
DropTent
It's
media
real
on YouTube.
creepy. So yeah, that's gotta be that should be a GIF.
We can
Those
make
little
it.
phone gifts.
Oh gosh.
All right, what's happening? Okay, so we were in Delaware.
Yes.
Going to a couple baths.
Going to a couple bars.
Fucking.
It was like taking too long, and so I just leaned in and kissed him.
Nice.
Which I don't think I've ever done that before. Maybe I have. I don't know. I can't remember. Not for the first time.
No.
I don't know.
No
have
first
I?
timer. I don't fucking know. I have a
You were
feeling no.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like that's not the first time we've done it.
No.
There's no way.
Why? I'm a
No,
lady.
I'm trying to think of the record of me knowing you on this podcast.
Uh-huh.
Viking,
I'm
I
trying
think,
to
kissed.
We
He
didn't.
leaned
We
in.
didn't.
No, you didn't kiss.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we're
can't.
talking first kiss only. Then I don't
Well,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, definitely. Yeah, once I've hooked up with someone, maybe.
I don't remember you establishing.
Once the races have started, Mama's gonna cross the line whenever she wants. I hate myself so much.
I was waiting for you to finish that. Once the race started, bing, 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 bing. Mama gets. Once I catch my stride, I don't give
You know
a
what?
fuck.
Timing on the punchline, nailed it, but very upset.
Also, didn't make sense. At
No,
all.
not exactly. 100%.
Once that gun goes off, you don't know what's gonna
Once
happen.
I get one
Mama.
lap in, I'm gonna get a couple of laps in. Like
My tongue's going left, it's going right. I don't even know.
It's going everywhere.
Free bird, baby.
Okay.
Snowbird though works.
Snowbird.
If you say he kind of looks like he would, that kind of works.
I don't know. I just sort of
I
said
mean-
that because he's just a fun
But
guy.
it's-
I don't
okay.
know. Maybe he'll
But it's
retire early.
interesting. Could you
I could
put
see
a
him
number?
finding like a sugar mama and return
Oh shit!
moving down.
Could you put a number
thought you
on
said
how many
Lubin-
times you think
Lubin
you? sorry, Rick.
Number on.
You put a number on how many times you might have. You think estimate wise, you've been like, oh, I initiated. Like, could
I
you
don't think. I don't.
not a lot.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
There's only one
Maybe
initiator
drunk in
on
a
this
bar.
podcast.
Man.
Yeah,
but it was taking
It's
too
daddy.
long.
but I did it,
Nice.
and then there was some thigh rubbing.
That's fun. That's fun.
I
That's
just
good times.
winked.
You know
I
how
just-
mama is.
I just winked at
You
Ryan.
dip
It's
him
so
in an egg
creepy.
batter, put him in some flour. You bread him
You
up.
make it chicken cutlet, but that's not what we're talking about.
That's either here
You
or there.
can't not go to food.
0 seconds. 0
I mean,
seconds.
How long have we been
She's
recording?
she's actively talking about thigh rubbing. You're like, that's right. Get those thighs and a nice breading.
Once I
What kind of bread are we using? You're like, where are we going with this, Ryan?
Speaking
Once
of
I
chicken
come, I
cutlets.
want a croissant, baby. Come on.
I hear that, brother. I hear that.
Speaking of croissants, this comes out on Thanksgiving. Suck our dicks.
Oh,
it does, doesn't
shit.
Biscuits, croissants, gravy.
Yo, leave your family and listen to us.
Fuck that. Play it on the
Leave your
boom
family.
cube.
Listen to us.
Also,
Yo.
I'm the only person who calls Bluetooth speakers a boom cube.
Yeah, I've never even.
I mean, I didn't even hear it, so you could have let that go. I mean,
That's why
a
I had to call
boom
attention to
cue?
because I'm
Boom.
honest.
Boom.
Honest.
Two. What
A
do you?
boom?
What is
A boom cube.
cube?
You know why?
Like a boom box?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
when they
but-
first came out, me and Jim, Fat Pit, got a Bluetooth speaker and it was square, so we just started calling it that. Everything's a boom cube from now on.
I like it, boom cube.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to say.
It's a,
I will give you
But I
that.
say it to people and they're like,
What the fuck are you talking
boy?"
about?
I'm like, talking
It's a boom cube.
baby.
Dude, listen to this.
I can't not say Q though.
Yeah.
Boom cube. What are you, British?
She's a
You have to
fucking,
queue up.
dude, she's all about the pool halls. All about it.
I thought you were about to say she's all about the pubes. I was like, Jesus
All
Christ.
about the
Peggy
pubes.
looks a
Makes
nice
them
thick pube.
No, I don't. I do
No.
not.
well maintained.
How do you feel about a pube?
I
You got a landing
A
strip?
single pube?
patch?
me personally,
Yeah.
we're talking about me.
Oh shit, this got real.
Yeah.
I'm a newborn baby.
She's a delicate
That was
little
so
baby,
funny to
dude.
hear her say with the hoops and the fucking
She's
beanie.
gentle winter snow.
I look like a shitty Euro trash DJ. She's like, I'm a newborn baby with these little pubes. They ain't there.
Sorry.
That's your DJ,
Can we
man.
take this out?
Newborn
Yeah,
pubes.
all this can be.
Yes, mama. I'm going to be on the 1s and 2s all night. That's newborn pubes. Hit it. Oh, what the fuck is going on today?
No,
It's really funny
Well,
when
you
we
guys
haven't
are-
seen each other for a
Yeah.
while. We just are like, doesn't make any
6-year-olds.
sense.
guys, you're getting your silly bones on, dude. You're rocking out, you're shaking a little bit. It's fun.
It's great.
Been a rough day.
What, but this is coming out on Thanksgiving. That's weird.
Yeah,
Should we talk
Turkey
about that?
Day.
a lot? I mean, like with
Dude, I love
Thanksgiving life for you guys.
Get-
Does that
I mean,
matter?
this is just going to turn into a fucking
Yeah.
food podcast. No, let's
Yeah.
talk about our weekends
Oh,
because we
weekend.
both had
Talk
fun.
about your-
You had a birthday
Back to
weekend,
the-
and
I
I didn't even
did.
get to hear it.
Birthday weekend. Yeah, did your show and then I went out with young Daniel Madden and his lady.
Yeah.
Where'd they go?
We just went back to his neighborhood, drank a little bit.
Nice.
Daddy went home. You know? That's another thing that hit. At like I don't know. I went home. I probably got home at like 2. And I realized I was cooking. I was cooking in the middle of... It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm cooking and listening to sad Fleetwood Mac songs.
You're like, I've been 21 for 3 hours and it's all downhill.
I'm already 31. But yeah, did that. Woke up. What the fuck?
You got a good birthday. I gave you a fun birthday present. I took a picture of me and the back of the guy, and I went, "Happy birthday from Mr. and Mrs."
She's like, "Oh, what happened?" I was like, "I didn't know the back of the head anywhere." But yeah. Then what I do? Girl came down Saturday.
Nice.
Did some dinner.
Good stuff.
Then went out with the boys.
Okay.
And got fucked up until about 7 or 8 in the morning.
Oh, hell yeah!
And then we were actually headed out to go meet my friends in Fishtown. And the girl was like, she said something. I don't know what we were talking about. She's like, "Oh, watch, some fucking girl you used to fuck's going to show up at this bar." I was like, "Get out of here."
The door ding-a-ling.
Yeah.
Ling, ling. You're like, no way.
Well, you can't go to the
actually
bar that you
walked
literally
in.
bring every girl to.
I don't bring every girl to the, you know what bar I'm talking about. That's just the bar we go
We've
to.
run into so many girls that you hooked up with there. It's like the most popular bar in Fishtown.
That's the one across the street. I stayed away from there.
I know that one's the more popular one, but
Yeah.
but that's more a popular one for
Yeah.
like the vibe we have, which ends up being most of the girls you
Nice.
fuck. You know what I mean? Just like a little dark,
Being
divey. It's not being attacked.
I was kidding.
You can drink every time Ryan thinks
On it.
being attacked.
Sensitive.
No, I'm good. It was a fun night. Ended up getting.
And then wait, did I tell you I left my debit card at his house? That's why we we met up on Saturday.
she
'cause-
left
it, quote unquote. Yeah, sure.
I'm just
you
No,
wouldn't do that. That's
no, because it was under a couch. Like that's
That's
like
gotta be awkward.
I was like, I'm so glad that somebody else didn't find it. And
Were you super?
Who
Like, yeah, was
found
that where you were like, I wasn't planning on seeing you this soon?
no, because we texted all. I mean,
Okay.
again,
Okay.
we're friends.
Gotcha. How long has
and
How long has this been going on? Where we have not talked about this point. I like this. Like this guy, you've known it. In
not
the,
long.
he's been
Couple weeks.
You've known him a
Yeah.
little bit. All right, very cool.
Well, because I have
She's kinda poking
you've
She's
tried to
poking
bring it
around.
up, and I'm like, I didn't. I'm like that. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna
Gotcha.
happen.
Okay, cool.
And then
Guess who's right again? That's the crowd.
you're all about the
fucking
sound
shocker.
effects.
Who saw that?
No,
one
but
coming?
okay. Well, actually, why we're calling him Snowbird is he does like to dabble in some stuff. But I had bought some stuff in Puerto Rico and I lost 2 bags, and I was like, well, and like him and that person was like. No, someone stole them from you, and so then I'm looking through my purse at
I didn't say
at the
sold.
Queen. No,
I
oh
was
maybe
like,
it was
they
just
just got-
him.
yeah,
Yeah.
no.
So then like I'm like looking through my purse, looking for my debit card, and I find them,
Bob's your uncle.
which is crazy
You went through
because I went through
customs.
customs. I went no, not customs. I went through
Yeah.
an airport with it.
What's it
so
called? What are they called again?
Well, it was
security.
No, TSA.
TSA.
I was gonna say FAFSA. Isn't that like the college form?
yeah,
Carry on.
that is.
I don't know, and I don't
That
know
is-
where your brain's
he's
going.
bouncing around. I
You're
love
too
it.
crazy.
Yeah.
TSA.
So I had already been like, oh look, I found these, and like so he was like score, and then I was like, but I can't find my debit card. So I like called every bar that I went to, and then he was
I
like,
called 37 bars.
yeah.
Nothing. No luck.
No luck. And
Bump
then I got a text from him that's like, well, look what I found. It was under the couch, and I was like, we must have aggressively been stripping.
Old
No.
Pigster four
No.
knuckle shuffle.
No, I didn't
Delaware.
hook up with him. I mean, I hooked up with him, but I didn't hook up with him.
Gotcha.
They didn't hook up with
She's
them
a
old
delicate lady,
shallow
dude.
puss to whip it out.
I know. I want to put my
She's a
hoodie up
delicate
so
lady.
bad. I can't.
She just reverts it.
Love the
No.
hoodie. Poked up.
I love it, but poke
good
it out.
hoodie.
So,
I just got a new hoodie.
so then I go meet up with him.
So go on.
We met up.
Yeah. Oh,
And
We hung out
then-
again.
how's that?
No, we didn't.
no.
We didn't.
No.
No.
Just
Three
Josh.
date kind of lady, or in
Yeah.
the bar fingering. Depends.
Hell
It depends on what day you get me.
So what's happening, dude?
Either I'm getting fisted
I
in an
respect
alley.
I respect it.
But he does. I guess I shouldn't tell that story. Okay, so let's go back. We're jumping back and forth. So that was my Saturday. Your Saturday.
We just ended up.
And for the listeners of the last episode, we probably picked up right off of. You listen to the last episode, you'll pick up right after your birthday dinner at your house. So this works perfectly going into your birthday weekend. So that's cool.
So now,
so we're looking Saturday. That was that.
Sound effects out of control.
I love it. Yeah.
So you did run into a girl that you have.
Oh no!
And she was creeping, trying to find out which one you were fucking.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Because
for sure.
had she met Lindsay and Nikki?
She had met Lindsay. Yeah, she actually, when we were hooking up, and I was actually out with Nikki one night, and she, I guess, was around the corner. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come meet up," and then met up with us, and then interrogated Nikki the whole time. Like, you guys are fucking. I'm like, why would I invite you out?
Yeah.
If I was fucking her, like, what is happening?
Yeah.
But no, that ended up fine.
Yeah, Nikki. The best is Nikki texted me at 7. I knew you weren't even at dinner yet. She's like, "I'm already here. Are you coming?" And I was like, "Well, I have a late show, and if you guys are starting now, no, because I do not want to be out till 10 a.m. I'm going to the Eagles game.
I'm going to the beach.
Katy Birds.
Yeah, but I ended up. I'm trying to think of what happened. Went to dinner. What happened? Well, she was having a fucking conniption. She's a big planner, this girl.
Okay.
She made a reservation. She'll make a reservation
New
like
York.
6 days ahead. Yeah.
New Yorker.
End call.
The girl.
She's
the girl.
Sorry. Well,
some broad. Like make a reservation online and then call to confirm. Crazy move, right? Or no?
Some people
not crazy.
Some restaurants ask for it, but yeah, I
But
get you.
then
No, usually the restaurant calls to confirm with you.
Sometimes. You guys are delightful today. I don't know. I love whatever's happening here.
a lot of facial
I know you're missing a lot of. This is a real visual
Plus, I feel
podcast.
like my hair is doing something crazy.
Yeah, it is, and I like
Please.
it. It's really flopping around.
So, okay.
It's coming back to
She
life.
confirms.
So
nice.
confirms, and then you try to get a little pre-dinner bang in. My favorite.
Yeah.
Then it took too long, so then we get an Uber, and she's fucking freaking out that we're not gonna make it. And I'm like, what is a restaurant's not gonna be like? No, you can't come.
Well, unless it's like
We
completely
showed
sold
up
out.
45 minutes late.
Whoa.
Still got a table.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
fine.
45 minutes late.
Yeah.
She was probably freaking the fuck out.
Freaking out. She's like, "This is your birthday's ruined."
You're like, I feel like
I'm
you
like-
being annoyed about this is ruining
I'm
it
like,
more.
I'm pretty chill right now. I was like making fun of the Uber driver. I was having a great time. Went to whatchamacallit, graffiti bar. Got a little pre-dinner cocktail.
Nice.
Wait, I thought you said you were 45 minutes late.
We were.
You still
And they were like, "Yeah, you're too late." I'm like, "Listen, bro, Chacho, it's the wife's birthday. You go ahead and put us down for tea. I want to get a cocktail." And they put us
it's your
on a little-
birthday.
Yeah. Cares your lie.
Cut to like a straight man. He's just like, it's like whatever you just said. Shut the fuck up. No, get out.
My wife's pregnant. You're gonna do me like this? No. And yeah, we just went and had a drink. They texted us, "Your table's ready. Bob's your uncle." And it worked out better because half the
Nice.
restaurant was empty.
Ah, that's great.
Oh, okay.
I like it. That's a great time.
That's a good time.
Then you had a little dessert.
And then
a little nose dessert.
Yeah.
And then off to the races.
I know. I texted you. I go, it's a Ryan Foster birthday miracle.
Hell yeah.
That's fun.
But yeah, we did that. Is this
stuff.
boring? Are we boring right now?
I know. I
You're
don't know.
doing a firm recap. You're doing a nice
Yeah.
firm recap of what's been
Meat
going
and
on.
potatoes recap.
Yeah.
Okay, no fun, no funny
Stuff in
business.
there.
Also, we've been goofy for like.
well, yeah, you've been real goofy.
And also, I think
So glad the camera's
I
on you
just
right now.
got my shoulders. I'm excited about this
Yeah.
new little 2-week fling I'm gonna have probably.
Oh yeah, baby. We'll see. We will see.
I know. Ryan was like, "Oh God, please, just for the love of God, don't like this one. This is gonna be a crash and burn situation."
I was like, "Let Daddy get the construction gloves on. He's gonna be picking up the pieces." It's fucking fall. I ain't picking up just leaves. It's
I don't think
pieces
they've
of
already
Mama's
got
heart.
2 text messages to look at when we're done here.
She's wet, boys. Okay.
Okay, no, I'm
I
not.
really apologize for making that one comment
broke the-
early on.
Barnum's now
Man,
just
it has
Guys,
been-
but
pussy on
that vagina New Year is real.
Yeah.
Oh, vaginal New Year.
Is a
Vaginal
real
New Year.
thing.
We are
It's an
making
amazing
T-shirts
thing.
for that.
I love it.
Vaginal New Year is solid.
I do have it on my list for a DropTent T-shirt network thing, so I can include that. But I want to make sure that I got to figure out how all the money goes to you guys. I got to reroute all the shit. So
Hell
anyway,
yeah.
when that happens, I'll just send it to you.
Fuck
I get
yeah.
you. So
Why I said that, I apologize.
You really look like you're about to break out of a freestyle at any moment. This is crazy. She got her hair there. Give him a Thanksgiving. Give him a Thanksgiving freestyle, mama. Dude,
I love it.
We are too late for this.
We're
This
very
is
goofy.
crazy.
I love it.
I know.
That was good, Neil.
I was a very lonely kid at beatbox by myself.
Oh, yeah, no shit.
All right, I don't need you. What the fuck?
Coming from the girl who drew herself by the punch bowl.
I know, really. Big kitty.
You were the one DJing next to the punch bowl.
Slitting his wrist.
Yeah.
Scratching.
It's like, who's the weird dudes just creeping on the punch bowl?
Who's that weird guy with the huge dick? DJ.
You guys like beats? You
Yeah.
guys like beats? That's unsettling.
But
I like that you say fling already. You kind of, I want to ask about flings. Like you already
didn't
like
even
it's a
fuck
2 week
yet.
fling. I get it. I'm just saying she's already kind of narrowing down. I mean, I like that you.
She did
I want to
dagger,
know
she
why
did
you
spear.
think it's only a 2 week fling. Probably. That's why you said probably. You don't know, but why do you think that?
well, because I'm not an idiot.
Oh,
And,
wow. Okay.
If history,
Has proven it.
That's taught us anything.
yeah, it's also this guy's a loose cannon. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it's not. I mean, we're gonna murder suicide each
That
other.
pussy ain't
probably.
loose though. You know what I'm saying? Pussy joke for Peggy.
For the
I gotta hit 5 every episode. It's our contract.
Yeah, really. I love the contract that he wrote up.
How about that snatch? Though?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Even
I
even
don't
Peggy
care.
had a
It was
real
my
nice
birthday last week.
Yeah, you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Shake 'em.
But I can tell a story about
Shake
the
it, big
morning.
mama.
That morning, so I drove to his house the
Right.
second time, and in the morning he might live with some roommates that are older, and he opened
He
the
may
door
have came out of their
body.
Yeah.
And like he opened the door and he's like, whose car is that? And I was like, it looked like I was still sleeping, and he like sat up and was like, my car's around the corner. And he like, I didn't know this, but I guess he pointed down at like me, but you can't really,
He
you
was
couldn't really
pulling one of
see me.
these.
Yeah, he was like, right here. And I go, don't even get up, kind of still asleep, and I just go, it's mine. And then it's silent, and then the door shuts, and I like come to, and I'm like, did I just yell?
Yes.
At the man who owns the house.
You should. Did mama just yell at your daddy? And not daddy. I'm talking about your daddy. You know what I mean?
And it was already like I shouldn't have been there. We both live with our
fine.
parents, and we both like, well, this can never happen. That's why I'm also like, I mean, there's only
forbidden-
so much you can.
It's the forbidden fruit.
I don't know, but
It's like middle school love. You know? You gotta
Yeah.
sneak in,
Right.
throw rocks at your window, drunk, though. And you
I mean-
both drove.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You're both hammered, so it's not like you're 14.
yeah. Well, I bet you both of us got hammered at 14.
Oh,
He seemed like a
fuck
fun
yeah.
time.
Catholic school, you know?
And you with the
both of us.
old nice little night out with the. I mean, what's going on with you guys? Do you find conversations now, or still you're not having any conversation? Like you guys know everything about each other, like over dinner
Me
and
and the
stuff.
girl?
Like yeah, like I mean,
No.
Is
Well,
your-
I kind of tell her shit like when girls send me crazy stuff.
Sure.
Because she'll be with me. And
Right.
we'll like sleep and then I'll wake up to like just wild shit. Like
Right.
I show her DMs and stuff. So
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
kind of like, I know people are trying to fuck you. So
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
mind, I'm like, why not just show it to her? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I show it to her, then like half hour later, I'll be like, I hope you didn't think I was showing that to you to like try to be manipulative. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
It's like, eh. But I'm really like, look at this shit.
Well, it's also like because you've also in past relationship, someone's just looked over and been like, "What are you looking at?" And it's like, "Well, no, I just this is this. Oh, I opened
I
a
was open
message."
something.
Yeah, it's like, what am I never supposed to open a message while I'm dating you?
Can't check my work email? The fuck? Baby, come on. You know daddy loves you.
You know that girl who does the books for the job
Right,
loves me and shows me her fat tits every day.
it's either that or you're.
But you
one of
guys,
the-
but no,
You
but I
know
mean,
it's
it's
the
still
first day of
pretty
spring. I'm
new
gonna
that
get
you're
some cans.
you're still like learning stuff about each other, and also it's long distance, right?
Freestyle.
But I hate you so much.
You know it's one of those things when the
love
beat
everything
drops and your hands.
But I'm really just moving cups around on the table,
She's three card Monty now,
big
baby.
one. Yeah.
and you're like a cat. You're like, I think it's that
Oh
one.
shit.
What do you got? Is it a
Yeah.
treat?
So are you
You got
like?
kibble?
I think you missed the point of what he said, which is like,
Oh yeah, we completely moved.
Are
on.
we
That's
talking about?
No, yeah, I'm wondering how. I mean, you know, over a
ADD.
birthday,
you
sometimes
go from 0 to 100 in a relationship. Like she knows everything, you know everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you asked all the important. Not obviously there's
Like
dinner,
what?
but I'm saying, well, you asked all the things. I mean, she obviously knows because of what's happened with you, and you want to include her in like, hey, this is kind of crazy nonsense that I was not up to, but like, this is what I get sent. But I mean, has she been also like, yeah, I mean, there might be a guy who comes around, or has she had to deal with any of that shit when you go up there?
She ran into a dude, I guess a couple weeks ago. She used to fuck.
Okay.
When she was out, but I'm like,
but yeah,
not shocking.
Who gives a shit?
She's hot.
To people.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're hot.
That's good.
Nobody wants a girlfriend. Nobody wants to fuck.
Yeah.
Sure.
Boring.
It's true.
Boring.
Got it.
Boring. What were we just talking about? Oh no, I was saying girls I've dated before. I've just lied about everything.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're like, well, this is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Especially when there's 3 or 4 of them, and then you're like, I all these plates in here.
Yeah.
And then you just stop talking to them. You know?
Yeah.
There you go, dude. It's a great method. It's a great method. Thank you for explaining. I got it now.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. I'm just kind of telling her everything and be like, whatever.
Yeah.
What are we coming up
been
on?
working
6
out.
months? What are we talking?
No.
I don't know.
We met in
July.
3 months.
Yeah. July.
Oh, sorry, July. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And she lives in New York, so every time she comes down, we're with each other for like 5 days in a row.
Yeah.
She's about to break the Ryan Foster girlfriend day in a row record this week.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she comes down Saturday and she leaves following Monday.
Oh yeah, mama.
You're meeting the dad
Oh yeah, I'm meeting her daddy.
on Tuesday.
Hey,
It's a biggie.
Daddy's meeting her daddy.
Daddy's meeting daddy, and stepmommy's more of like a step sister.
Yeah, her dad's girlfriend is 2 years older than her.
So younger than Ryan.
So we're all gonna fuck it then. Nice.
Love it. Love what you're doing.
I think that's really great.
That's a new 5 minutes right there.
Oh my god, I can't wait. If I'm not getting updates during dinner, because I wasn't.
I'm just gonna go
wasn't
my forehead.
Yeah. It's like it'll just be easier. I don't have to catch her up on everything.
I can't text a face.
Yeah, it's like you just put your phone. It's like I'm live streaming this, but only to Peggy.
Yeah.
But yeah, because wasn't the girl was like, oh, I know she's gonna hit on you.
Yeah,
That's
she said
so
something
funny.
about that, and I was like, "What do you mean?" She was, and then she like had to explain. I was like, "Oh, that'll be fun. Can't wait."
Yeah, because it's fun if it's like an older woman, because you're like, yeah, of course she's gonna flirt with me, but it's like, oh no, you're almost too old for me.
Dude, she's how old? 29. Okay. Gross. Just kidding. This one's getting a little old. She's
Yeah.
27. Start get that creak in the hip. Yeah. She actually does have a pop in the hip.
Well, that's just because she fucked you so much. Oh God, I'm sorry. If
you
she-
didn't
I know
leave
she's
it for
listening,
shocking.
so I'm sorry.
Yeah, shout out to your cracking hip.
Wait. So the funny thing is,
You should get that
snowbirds.
checked out. That's how arthritis starts. That's a myth. Carry on.
Carry on.
Snowbird.
Okay. Snowbird's mom found my shoes and must have been like, "How
pair?
young is she?"
You got the
Because
tiny
I have
little
like,
feetsies.
because
Peggy wears dunks.
because I wear like little kids. I wear like
She wears this on her feet.
yeah, I wear like dunks. So like his dad thought it was his brother's. Put them in his brother's room, and then I like came. I was like, "Oh my god, I left my shoes downstairs. How did I do that? How did I do that?"
And
Like,
if you know Pegster, she hates bare feet.
and I hate leaving stuff anywhere.
The O'Learys do not.
No,
play any
No feet
out.
exposed ever?
No.
Oh, wow, one of those households. Holy
don't,
shit.
Don't think of going shirtless down the shore. Because they'll have you fucking drawn and quartered on town square. It's crazy town.
Oh, shit. You guys are all weird.
We're weird. No, shirtless down the shore is different. My dad shirtless down the shore. Is
I got
just,
reprimanded for shirtless at
Socks,
Sunday dinner.
though.
that I reprimanded you because we were going inside to eat dinner, and you were like half in the
After
bag.
And I was fully in the bag.
Okay. All right, so whatever. So then he was so.
great.
But
That's a
she
great
never
moment.
saw me. She never saw me. So
Right.
in her mind, he's fucking a 22-year-old.
Yeah.
So
Or, well, right, yeah.
She comes walking
it.
out smoking to
Little
Marlboro. She's like, don't worry.
What little 22-year-old hussy was going on in this place, huh? What would you have, huh?
She comes walking out of the bedroom. Don't worry, Mama unplugged the smoke detector. Also, get a fucking ashtray in there.
you call this shit a house? Fucking get out of here. I don't know. I said
shit
that.
a house.
It's actually a really nice house. I was a little bit like, whoa, someone's
Oh, that
money
is not
bag.
shocking.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, moving on.
Moving
And you,
Snowbird, that was the Sunday.
What
so
did we
you
deal
had
with?
yeah.
Oh yeah, Sunday.
Sunday I went to the Eagles game. Had myself a day. Got yelled at.
Sure
Did I
you
tell you this?
Not again.
Video you sent me.
Well, that was just to you. That was a
dying.
private. It was.
Okay.
There's
It
like
was-
some song we used to listen to, fucked up. And then you
Body
played
on. I put it
I
on.
don't
It
even
came
know how
on. It came on, and so I like.
it.
No, it was playing at the tailgate. So
No,
I was like,
yeah.
so I like videotaped me and Julie dancing to it, and I'm like, burp, 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 burp. I was just
You
singing
said,
along.
hell no. And then you like,
What song?
'cause we
I'm
always
still
say
trying to guess
hell
the
yeah.
song.
We always say hell
Okay.
yeah.
So the song
Yeah.
is
But then she's just hammered.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday, baby.
hell nah, hell nah.
And I just went to bed 3 hours before that. And I'm waking up like, oh, Dougie. Mama's having a day.
So, listen, it was the Pats game, so it was like me and Julie. I went with my best friend Julie, and we were
Love
pretty
her.
diehard. She's great, and we did it. We always normally at least go get 1 or 2 drinks like during a quarter or whatever. We didn't. We also had drank a lot, so we were good. So like we brought a beer to our seat. We did not leave our seat. Right before halftime, Julie leaves, and then everybody kind of like empties out, and I know everyone in my section, and we met the young kids behind us because there's one guy who was a Pats fan who kept cheering, and like everybody was looking, and I turned to him and I was like, listen, man, no one's gonna hurt you, but if you annoy them, they might. So like maybe just like I'm like, and I'm only one person here who could try to like maybe stop it, but the rest of these animals are gonna go fucking crazy on you. So like, so they were like really funny, like because it was with all like Eagles fans. So I know the row in front of me, like whatever,
Yeah.
I know everybody. Everyone leaves, so I'm like virtually by myself waiting for Julie to come back. And out of the corner of the eye, I like see like bum rushed. And I'm like 7 seats in. So it's like you wouldn't come past me.
You're mid-row.
Yeah, I'm like mid-row. So this woman, she goes, stop touching my fucking husband. And I was like, this is a fucking, I've literally not left my spot.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, huh? I was like, and she's like, he doesn't like you. He doesn't want to flirt with you. He doesn't want you to touch you anymore. And I was like, I can't believe nobody's around to see this. This is crazy. I'm like, man, I don't even know where you're sitting. And she's like on top of me. Like she's like over me. And I'm like leaning down like, well, this is upsetting.
Yeah.
And she like, don't fucking touch my husband. And I was like, whoa, you're crazy. I don't know who your husband is. So then
But now I'm going to fuck.
yeah. So I leave
Revenge
the
fuck.
road, but it was like kind of scary because she had
Yeah.
crazy drunk girl eyes where you're
Right,
like,
right.
she's gonna headbutt me, and no one's here.
Oh, this is boiling
and
over from
everybody
something
else.
else.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
take a
everybody in my section would probably think I started it because I'm usually the yeller. So I like leave the
No,
other
you-
side.
She thinks, no, you would never.
So I leave the other side. I come find Julie in the bathroom, and it's like so cold out, and my nose is like really red from being cold. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck just happened. And I'm like telling her, and I'm like, oh god. And also, I feel like I have old face. I'm like, I have like an old alcoholic nose face.
That's the worst thing about the winter.
Fucking other monster, troll of a woman comes around. She goes, yeah, you do.
What?
And I was like,
Motherfucker.
I do? And so now I'm like very drunk, very hurt feelings because someone thought I was trying to fuck their husband. And I got a snowbird, okay? So
Sure.
just kidding, I get
All
it.
right, guys, that's been the end of this. podcast.
We gotta
Suck
end it.
my dick.
So then I was like, huh? I was like, and she's like, yeah, you got a red face because you're probably an alcoholic. And I was like, and Julie came around and she's like,
right, but still.
and the girl, I know, I was like, ugh, I like look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I should have put on more makeup. And like Julie comes around and she's like, did you know that lady? I was like, no. Like just like, I'm like, what just happened?
It was cold
in this halftime. Like, and then we come back and the Pats and we don't score another fucking point. So I think those 2 ladies cursed me and it's their fault that we lost.
They put the maloiks on you.
Yeah, they did. I know. Ugh, it was so
we
terrible.
never even figured out who the fuck around you. You know everyone around you. So
Figured out later so I was like, dude, Jewel, I don't know what, she's definitely from our left side, so we got to go up the right.
Right.
So then I like turn around and the guy who sits in front of us, who slapped my back butt that one time, was
Yeah,
like,
cheek
Peggy. He's in the middle of like, so my
Let me get
section
that
is no. Now he like overcompensates
Right. Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
so. He's sitting and like there's a bunch of tables in our common thing,
Yeah.
and he's in the middle, and behind him is that woman hunched over, like eating a sandwich so close to her face, just so drunk, like staring into the distance, and next to her, maybe one of the ugliest people I've ever seen, just like a fucking
what the
like a
fuck?
like a retired salesman who let himself go.
Right.
Like skinny fat kind of guy. Yeah, I know. Okay, listen, I got it. No, he's too tall.
Don't talk about Seamus like that.
I know. Oh, here's a fun thing. He's gonna be on next week.
Daddy's coming on.
So I'm like, that's the girl. And Julie's like, okay, that girl thinks you're someone else. And I was like, that's what I did say that to her. I was like, I think you're thinking someone else. She's like, yeah, there's another fucking person who looks just like you. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, probably. I'm in a Deshaun Jackson jersey with a hoodie and a beanie
and hoops.
And
where would you find a skank like that?
I mean, I wonder if you just look around. There's not.
Does she have a misspelled Irish tattoo on her?
Yes. Okay. It's definitely everybody I'm related to.
In which nostrils? There. Both. Okay. You're in the wrong section.
So we go up, and now I'm like kind of fired up because like, fuck, this bitch just ruined. Like, I missed the whole first part of third quarter. And I'm like, and that's when a lot of the crazy stuff happened with the pass. So I'm like fired up. So I'm going up that side, and Julie's like, no. So now I realize they're like 3 seats away. It would be impossible for me to touch this guy.
Yeah.
So the guys in front of us who are younger like see me like staring at him, and they're like, what's going on? I'm like, that fucking bitch yelled at me, and they're like, get in our row and not like don't get into a fight right now. Like just hop over. So like we had to keep going out their row and like standing up over it. And every time I looked at the lady was like falling asleep, like just, rocking back and forth, like
that's when you run over and kick her in the face.
Oh, I was so ready. And that's it. And then they were like losing, and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking murder this girl. And Julie's
you're
like,
lucky
no,
I
you're
don't
not.
have my good face kicking cheese. I left it in my buddy's house. We're not
hoping you tied
yet,
together.
but we might be. That's a callback.
I didn't leave them. I got them.
You're lucky.
Okay, we can't put this podcast out.
Damn it. Brother took my shoes. His mom thought they were children's shoes, but we're not talking about my fashion.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for putting that together. It was
You ruined this game.
so fun. So much fun. Peggy, go ahead. I just.
So then I went to Xfinity. And I danced with a bunch of Pats fans because I kept being like, whatever, let's have fun. And then like people were like, is this some sort of prank? And I kept screaming, this is why America can't stay together. We can't even dance after an Eagles game. And like everyone walked by like, all right, I don't know how this became political.
I'm like, say screaming about communism. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So I'm like spinning around with these Pats fans, and I turn around and slip in a giant bottle of beer. Fucking land hard on my ass. My little pinky.
Do you have another hematome?
Another.
You remember? I mean, the amount of injuries you've had in the past couple months.
It's been a rough one, okay?
The cavalcade of
but I
bruises
jumped
on my
up.
butt is-
I jumped up so fast, and I looked at Julie. I'm like, I'm gonna be on Barstool. We have to go. Like I was in my mind. I was like, because I was already being kind of crazy in the middle of a bunch of Pats fans. So I'm like, somebody's video. Like it's the middle of Xfinity.
Someone's caught me.
It's crazy. Got me. And then I woke up the next morning like my finger was double the size. It's completely black,
a little
and
jammed.
blue.
Yeah.
Oh, he's jammed up.
But it's good. It's not. You were like, it could be broken. I'm like, no way.
I was just trying to fuck it.
Okay. I knew.
I hated that girl like came at
it.
you and then like sends you into like a little, not a spiral, but like a little bit of shame. You're just like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
You should have been like, I fucked your husband.
Yeah.
A couple weeks
just
ago.
pour a beer all over her head. Just be like, shit, you give me cold name, mama.
Just spin her video. I'm like, damn, Peggy came strong at that. Actually, you know what? That was pretty good.
I called Ryan up and I was like, you know what? Spitting in a woman's mouth, actually pretty fun. I like it.
Pours the beer, takes a little in the mouth, spits the beer in her face. It's like, yeah, I fucked your husband. And then,
she's like, yeah, and I'm about to go to jail in blank, which is on mama's bucket list.
green confetti. They just hits you like, what?
Fuck face.
I just don't. Yeah.
How many bruised fingers do you have?
Then your friend's like, do you actually know her? I don't know who she is, but I'm going to go to jail.
I have more than one bruised finger?
Don't they get a bruise on the middle finger? Nope.
But
I'm glad you're all right.
Yeah,
and look at you trying to like dance at the Pats and like bring people together.
Listen, once
she's
fun, dude.
Once the game's over, it's time to get a dick. Fuck the playoffs.
That's a good time.
A hot bartender that I used to.
She just hold that up to shock her for a second. He's like, once this hot bartender did this to me, and I just found out
he used to be an electrician.
He gave me a shocker. He gave it to mama.
So wait, I learned what this meant. You guys know what this means? It means love.
Like you're talking to an 8th grade class. Could you please stop doing that? It's like this is not that kind of class, Peggy. Please, if you could stop, that'd be great.
Ooh, this is been a daisy.
Please tell us about the place you work.
And the best is I'm like, I had a pretty I was like, it's a pretty wholesome weekend.
Yeah, that was a pretty norm week. And there you go, dude.
I'll tell you what, that Eagles game fucked up my pizza order in Sunday.
Oh yeah,
It's upsetting.
Sorry to hear that.
My new place. No pizza place to be found.
Right.
That's upsetting.
There's pizza places galore.
Yeah.
Everywhere else.
But there's no good one.
Nothing. That's a bummer.
It's a goddamn shame.
It's a
I
real.
had to get this place thin crust.
You don't like a thin. You don't thin crust.
I
not
like
your
a thin crust.
Thin crust is fine.
Sucked.
There's a lot.
Hey, you
of
checking your boyfriend texts over there? Peggy?
No.
Dude, she might
Nope.
understand. It's fine. she might have checked it out a little bit, dude.
Did she check it out?
She's so excited. I caught you on
No,
camera.
I didn't. Oh, I can't see it. I just wanted to see who. I keep getting texts. They're dumb.
Sorry for my squeaking. I'm
Just trying to see you.
I'm joyously enjoying it too.
But yeah, Thanksgiving. What do you have to do?
Yeah.
Did you go to mommy's?
fun
Is mama going to go to mama's?
Was your friend
no.
dancing also with you? Was she being or was she just like off in the wings?
Oh no, Jules the dancer. She was dancing there.
She was going with you. All right.
She was
Good
talking
support.
to them. I was like being ridiculous. I was
Yeah.
like on purpose. Like I like to do that at Xfinity, do a little dance in the middle where people are like, what the girl just
What the
do?
fuck is going on?
Why you lip biting?
Ran into Shane Gillis and Tommy Pope too.
Oh.
That was fun. But
Hell yeah.
So in bed by a reasonable time. But yeah, in bed.
yeah, I mean the game was at 4. The game was
Right.
over around like 7:30. We were gonna have one drink at Xfinity. I
Nobody
rolled
has
up.
one drink
At
this
Xfinity.
Yeah,
Right.
I rolled up at home 12:30. Also realized when I got home, Mama didn't eat anything. Julie ate at the tailgate and she got soft pretzel. I didn't get anything, so I came home and I had to heat up some old pizza. But I'm not gonna lie, it worked out.
Did you
Well,
get
no,
an
I
oven?
mean-
Did you heat it up in the oven or the microwave?
No, come on, it was too late.
Cold?
No, I'm not a monster. Well,
Frying
sometimes
pan?
I am. No, in the fucking microwave.
That's what I'm saying. Gross. I hate microwave pizza.
Okay, well, I didn't.
This podcast is ruined.
No. Yours only revolves around pizza. Yeah. It's just like it's road.
So wait, you're going to a fun place for Thanksgiving
My
Yeah.
aunties.
in Long? Oh, you're not
No,
just
we're
Jersey.
not going there anymore. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's
Oh,
my
okay.
aunts.
What's your aunt all about? I know of a little bit of your
She's like a
grandmother
fucking
and stuff.
power lawyer.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
gonna be fun. They have money. They're rich.
She got a man.
Richish.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
married up.
Oh, nice.
He's a
2
great
kids
guy.
and one of the hottest golden retrievers you've ever seen. GR alert, baby.
I cannot wait for those chic GR pics. If I don't get 5 minimum, it ain't a Thanksgiving for me.
I want to be eating stuffing, and then I want my inbox stuffed with GR pics. You feel me? No, but this dog is hot tamale.
Yeah, yeah. That's my sister's dogs. My sister's, yeah, she loves golden retrievers.
Huge.
They're cuties.
Oh,
They're
cute.
cuties. They crush.
this is getting weird, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's getting awkward.
It's getting
I wanna
so-
fuck those
I
dogs.
definitely people have turned it off. Just
Yeah.
like it got
No,
strange.
no, it's
they did a
good.
weird curve.
After that eagle story, come on.
I
That's
know.
amazing. That's amazing.
We're gonna shave these
Get outta here.
puppies,
And then I'm going to my sister's,
Oh,
and then I
yeah.
fly to Fort Lauderdale, 9 a.m.
Oh, shit.
Friday.
Going to scope it out for a new boyfriend. Retires. Call back number 2. Neil,
Yeah,
write
dude,
that
you
down.
are bringing it together.
But Florida for the Miami Dolphins game.
Yeah,
Ah,
baby.
shit.
And I'm headlining down there.
Does it even
Nice.
matter? The Dolphins game?
It doesn't really, but
Nope.
I mean, this season's over
Yeah.
in general. And
That
Dolphins
stinks.
suck, but it's beautiful weather.
Yeah.
It'll be beautiful weather, and I'm headlining Hollywood Brewery.
It'll be nice.
So if anybody who lives in Florida is there at the game and you're listening to it on Thanksgiving, I am
you
headlining.
She went so up in her mouth.
I'll
Like,
be-
if there is someone
I'll
who I could, like, you went
be-
so up top. And if I could just, if you could please, if you.
Mama needs this
I
one,
love
boys.
that. That was amazing.
I'll be headlining, and then I'll
So
be
we
hating
thought we were
for
coming
you.
home Monday. Turns out we're coming home Tuesday. So me and my brother are like, what the fuck?
Fucking me in my ass, man.
And
And
then
then Mama and Daddy are hitting the road.
Boom. It starts. It begins.
Yeah. So does this mean we're not gonna have a podcast for like 4 weeks? Oh God. Ooh.
No, we got them in the
Send me
can.
stuff from the road. I don't know.
We'll have
don't.
one.
This, and then next week.
So we'll have one, and then there'll be 2 weeks.
Next week.
When?
I can just scooch it.
Oh wait, yeah. Next week is Thanksgiving.
We'll
I
talk
keep
about it.
forgetting.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
All right, sorry.
You're so
We'll move
fucking
you guys
stupid, Mama. Come on.
It might be a little.
Also, what a weird move. I picked up the coaster and was like, I'm going to kill myself. What was that noise?
She went full caveman.
Well,
You okay?
I like it. This is one of the sharpest episodes we've had.
I mean, it's probably the most us it's ever been.
It's been.
This is basically what happens when me and Peggy hang out. Except
This
we're
is the loosiest.
except we're way
This
more
is
hammered.
wonderful.
You feel me?
Yeah. And we're doing this 2 bartenders, and they're like,
yeah.
I don't really get their
Oh,
vibe,
yeah.
but we'll keep them around.
Dude,
The tall one's hot, and she's kind of making us laugh with her goofiness.
Dude, if I didn't know you guys, oof, as a bartender, just saw you guys doing this, I'd be like, what the fuck is happening?
Bartenders love us.
Oh, I'm sure they
Oh,
do.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Because they're like, I'm not sure what's happening at that end, but I'm going that down that end. That end is fucking exciting.
Cook and shaker. Those broads love us.
Love them. We got to get that.
I mean, get that.
So
Those wings.
we talked about. I don't know. Does this matter? You want to talk about a little bit?
Talk about what?
A little bit of the road stuff. I mean, in terms of like habits, you talked about it a little bit. You're like, we're gonna try to limit the drink. Like, we're not gonna be. We're gonna be tight.
We have made a pact.
Talk about that a little bit.
Well, because we have some days that we have to
Yeah.
drive 7 hours.
I've been there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No.
I might have to do some work, and
I ain't doing shit but driving.
yeah. And so,
Plus, I don't know how
But
to work computers.
yeah.
I go.
But yeah, we're going, first stop is in Boston, then we go to Salem, which I'm going to make him do a witch tour with me.
I've been on that tour.
Is it fun?
Stinks, right?
It's not bad. Oh, you're gonna have fun. They actually go heavy. They go heavy into the theatrics. Believe it or not.
I don't
There's
think
one
that would have been a selling point for him. I
No,
can't believe
oh,
you
it's
said
more
that.
for you. No, it's fine because you're just gonna be looking at him hating it, so it's gonna be fun.
I'll be fine.
Yeah. That'll be a good time.
If there's one thing I'm funny at, it's witch trials and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Why did you
Just
want to
pack
take
me a
him
couple
on it?
PB and J's to keep me happy.
Yeah. More of the question: why did you want to take him on it? Just for fun, too? Obviously. Never mind.
love
Let's go.
witches.
Okay.
What's
love
she
witches?
gonna go
I
by
love
I
witches.
herself?
love
too.
witches and ghosts. I'll go by myself. I love witches and ghosts. Embarrassing, am I?
I do too.
Mama just loves spooky shit.
What time are we at? I mean, this is
Okay,
off
we can
the
wrap
rails.
it in. It's 46.
No,
I
I'm
wanted
just
to know
kidding.
where other you were going.
You've been this stupid.
No, I wanted to know. Okay, keep going with the road stuff. Jesus, sorry.
Time
we
really
stopped
flies when you're doing this voice with Mama. We haven't seen each
We
other.
stopped in Ben Salem and we just sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, and then we're going to right outside of Lancaster.
Nice.
And the fam's coming there
Yeah.
to suck our dicks.
Love it.
Yeah, it's
Me and my
fun.
broski own a house up there, so they'll be coming through.
That'll be good.
Go see his piece of shit cat that I hate. Shout out to Marty. I fucking hate that cat.
I hate to, he
They're
posts
putting on
about it too much.
Prozac.
What?
Cat Prozac.
That
Sack.
shit. Yeah.
I fucking hate cats.
Heard
I
of that
hate
shit.
them.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a bummer.
I could kill
All
a
these-
cat. Bare hands. And not
Oh,
feel
you've
a
never had to
goddamn
kill a
thing.
cat when you were younger?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
You've killed a cat?
he's
Yeah.
a farm boy.
Yeah, cats, dogs. It's a bummer. It's not fun, but you gotta do it. Sorry, young lady. I apologize.
Do you shoot it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now you stomp it out.
No, well, I mean,
Oh, Cracky's a little Nicky.
yeah. Crack its little necky.
Crack his little
All right, so let's wrap this up. We can, no, I'm kidding.
yeah, take that little nick in your hand.
What are you doing for Thanksgiving, Neil?
Yeah.
You make it all about us. What about
It's
you?
almost like it's your podcast or something.
Why are you making our
It's
podcast
almost-
about us, you dickhead? What the fuck?
Well, we didn't. I don't know. It feels like we didn't. You guys didn't want to talk about it. You were too worried about becoming a food podcast. But I thought this was. This is we're not going to see you until
The road?
Really, I mean the road after everything. So I mean your Thanksgiving. I wanted to know like who's coming. The girlfriend's coming. Hopefully,
No.
the
No.
tenant. No, okay.
But no, but
So
you-
is
but
the
you're
tenant
meeting the
gonna be
dad,
there?
too.
I'm
Jeez.
meeting the dad.
Okay,
And we just started. I don't know. My
Yeah.
family is intense.
anxious.
The
Yeah.
whole thing. Was like, I don't know.
Is the tenant coming?
See,
I don't
that's the
think so.
thing. No,
I hope
right? She's
not.
got to go to
I
her
fucking
family.
hope.
Like fuck it.
Well, they
That's
live in
crazy.
Sweden.
Oh,
I think she'll
fuck.
probably go to her dad's. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't come.
Yeah. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
I had more questions
Eddie?
about that because Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
you got
no.
big families. These are momentous
Well,
events.
my family
traditions,
used to
like all that stuff.
We all used to go to my grandmom's, and now everybody's fighting. And then my mom was doing it, and now they took it over. I'm a big Thanksgiving guy.
Oh,
Thanksgiving's
tell
my
the
favorite.
Thanksgiving story.
So a few years ago, I don't remember how long ago it was. It had to have been like
Well, the Eagles
8
were
years.
playing.
They were playing Cowboys.
So that was.
So my mom, my aunt's like, oh, your mom's stressed out cooking. Boop, 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 boop. She's like, she's doing too much. I'll bring over a bunch of food. I told my mom, like, that's fine. I got to go to the Eagles game, but don't fucking ruin Thanksgiving. What'd she show up with?
Right.
What do you think she made?
Oh,
I know the answer, so
She
I'm
didn't
gonna
make
let
shit.
you.
She brought food from Cracker Barrel.
Oh, wow.
Thanksgiving food, the Lord's Day.
That's
It's my favorite. It's
Hands
tops.
down the best holiday.
It's
best.
a goodie.
Football.
It's a goodie.
You should
You
be
get so
hammered
drunk the
by
night
noon.
before. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually, every year we used to all go to a bar like where I grew up at, and my parents everybody would just end up sleeping at my parents' house that night, and we would just go to this bar like close. And the one time I was like one of my girlfriend from a while ago, we had broken up, we were friends, and my boy, everybody slept on the couch, and he slept, woke up, and like everybody had left, and it's like 2:00, and we're watching it was me, Fat Pitt, and my dad watching TV, and you just see Drew slide his hand on the couch. He's like, what the fuck? And smell his hand and freak out. The kid pissed. The girl was laying on the couch, and he laid on
An ex
top
of yours.
Her. Yeah, but I don't think we had been dating yet. Like, we had hooked up, but we were like all friends, and he peed on her, went through her and into the couch. And she woke up. I guess it had dried.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you know she didn't do it?
Might have been her.
Because this kid was a notorious pisser.
Yeah.
Big
That's
into
my
the piss,
buddy.
this kid.
Man, my buddy's like that,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
Pissed
then
all
pissed.
over. Pissed all over. And she found out, like, she had gone home, hungover, laying in her own bed, and somebody called her, like, yo, you got pissed on, babe. And then she started sniffing her trousers. And was like, yeah, I got
Oh, she didn't even realize.
No.
She left and everything.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, shit. I smell
left
like
her.
pee.
No payoff on
That's
that.
some beautiful trash stuff there, buddy. I love it.
That's garbage people,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. More how about traditions swinging over there for
What do you
you?
gotta
Who
do?
we going? Who we seeing?
Usually we'd always go to the Turkey Bowl, Holy Cross for St. Kevin, St. Francis,
Shit.
Cross's Bowl.
Cross's Boss, and then we used to always go to the Stanley Cup, which is like this really awesome dive bar in Springfield, where the only food that they sell is cheesesteaks, and they're surprisingly really good. But everybody would
If that's
go
all you're
there.
gonna sell, you better do it well.
Yeah.
Oh,
you.
somebody write that down. It's a good line.
Wait, okay.
If that's all you're gonna sell, you better do it well. You can Venmo
Dude, you
me.
are so ready to be a
You
salesman
can
for a
Venmo
car,
me for
like a
that
car
little
dealership.
jingle motherfucker.
So everybody just goes there and gets like fuck. I mean, there were so many holidays that my
I thought you were
mom.
gonna say so many hot dudes.
No, it is Delco. It is my bread and butter. So I got it.
Watch your
Right.
butter. Watch your
So
butter mama's bread.
I
Get out one of those Hawaiian rolls and butter mama's
there's been
bread.
so many Thanksgivings where my mom we've all come home too late, and she's just like 4:00. You're supposed to be here at 2:33, okay? And then like Tommy sleeping on a table. Katie missed it one time. Like it's always been like a crazy shit show.
Gotcha.
It's always the
Hell
best.
yeah.
I love a good
Turkey day.
Are there common fights between? Like, I mean, you guys got bigger families. Is there usually like, usually these two go at it or anything like that? Like anybody?
Oh,
who's-
we all take turns.
Yeah, I'll take turns. Nice.
Yeah,
So we're always
That's
good
fun.
for a nice wrestling match on the front lawn.
That's good
that's
times.
nice.
Hey, nice.
Yeah,
An uncle officiating. It's good times. But we're all old now.
yeah.
So
And what's
even
bad
though
is
I
like
will 100%.
Still wrestle. Still
I'll
get it
still
in.
wrestle if it is brought to the table. Goddamn,
Daddy
eating
ain't
it.
backing down from no wrestling fight on nobody's lawn. Especially when I got a pocket.
I will say what's bad about holidays. It used to be like my mom. We'd be with my mom's family or like my dad's family. Now our family's just too big, so it's just us and like maybe an aunt or two. And so it's like we need we need outsiders around to control it.
buffer.
So that's the only thing is like we're just like always like, oh god, nobody from another side. Damn.
Shit's gonna get dark.
Ooh.
Dark arts,
And as
baby.
How much fun do you guys, your family, have, especially on this kind of high holidays like this?
How much
for us?
fun?
How much fun do your family have if somebody's bringing over a new sibling? Also, just how much fun do you have?
We
But
don't
like,
skip
like
a beat.
not sibling. I'm sorry, girlfriend, boyfriend. Like my family goes in.
Oh, like torture
ham.
them?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Like my uncle will just
I
every
think I'm the guy who
jab.
does that.
Yeah,
to
you
people.
would be
Well,
the
no,
guy.
we're boyfriends. Like if our girl cousins bring
Yeah.
boyfriends, me and my two cousins just torture them usually.
Gotcha. Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of
Such a
it, but
good
I am.
time.
Yeah,
think
we're
it's
a
good.
girl family, so it's a lot of like coming in
Yeah.
the kitchen being like, did you see what they were wearing?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Where it's like,
She had heels on. Where's her dunks?
yeah.
The fuck? This bitch
No,
don't
my-
have a beanie on.
No, I got in trouble the other day. It's like, well, you're not a professional. Look at you.
Yeah.
You curse. You're not professional.
Cursing
And I'm
like
like,
a sailor over there,
I'm
Peggy.
going to a comedy show. What am I? Am I wearing heels to
Yeah,
a fucking
yeah.
comedy show? Get out of here.
That would be,
Get out of town. Don't tell Mama how to act.
that'd be too much.
We have to wrap it up.
Yeah, we
Because I
gotta
have
go.
I have
got
to be
you.
at
Let's do it.
Punchline.
No, yeah, we're there.
But wait, so
Plug yourself.
Suck our dicks.
wait,
Happy
where are you going to
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving?
Oh, yeah.
My family moved to a compound. Like I call it the compound. They all decided to move right next to each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so you can go to another house if it's getting too tense.
So yeah, you just bounce
Oh,
on
teach.
over, but like they all have their different days. We usually we used to do a thing after Thanksgiving. We went to Cape May to do like a shopping thing.
Kill
but-
some cats.
Yeah, kill some cats. You know how it goes.
Oh my
you
God,
know
you
what I mean?
shop as a family?
Well, we don't. I should say we usually get breakfast there as a family, and then everyone
Gotcha.
just divvies out, and then they start shopping for Christmas, and it's just
Gotcha.
a whatever thing. But I mean, it's nice
That's
and
fun.
wholesome.
Yeah, I
and usually there's some fights, and then whoever brings over somebody new, it's usually chaos. You know,
Yeah.
it's always good to just beat the shit out of them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. My uncle just never uses their proper name. It's a good time. You know, the normal time.
That's
I
the
love
move.
it. That's
My
nice.
cousin started dating a Ryan, and I was like, "You're Ryan Jr. from now on." Or I
You
call
got it,
him
Ryan.
RJ.
Light
Little
or
RJ.
Ryan Jr.
Lil Ryan.
Ryan 2, fake Ryan. I love it.
Fake Ryan.
I'm like, okay, fake Ryan. And then I found out his parents were British. I was like, well, even faker now.
Hey, hello there, fake Ryan.
Boy, that's Australian.
Oh, just him doing. God, I never even done it before.
Hey, look at this city.
I love
a pirate.
Peggy's. That's my favorite.
Hey, look at this little pretty little baby boy.
You won't get any shower.
That should be a sketch.
Sorry.
That should be a sketch of us just like showing up at family parties, hazing the new boy. Like,
Hey,
who
you
are
call
they?
this guy beefing, is he? What's he doing?
What's he do? What's he doing, What's he?
What the fuck is going on there?
Hey, what you do for a living?
Something's in the water.
I know, maybe it's because I'm completely sober for the first time.
Boring.
No.
No, can't be.
For the first time.
For the first time. Oh, God, that was so depressing.
I'm neilwood.com, neilwoodcomedy.com for all my, not .com, excuse me, Neilwood Comedy on all the social media stuff. Go ahead. Guys, plug yourselves. Let them know where to see you.
If you are in Florida tomorrow and you're listening to Thanksgiving, I am Hollywood Brewery headlining.
I am Hollywood Brewery headlining.
You can
I'm
look
styling,
on.
profiling.
You can look on the brewery comedy tour to find out where me and Ryan is. And
Kind of did it. She did it a little bit.
if you want to find your girl,
I can't do it. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Holy mother of God.
and then we also, while we're gone though, if you are in Philly, please go check out Lovable Monsters December 5th and December 19th. It's the first and third Thursdays of the month at Manny Brown's. Dan Madden and Brendan Dunnigan are holding down the fort on the 1st.
Suck their
and
little
then
dicks for us.
Dan Madden and Guy Schiavi.
You know how to schiavi.
Schiavi,
It
that's
sounds
how
like
it
a
says it.
fun pasta dish.
Yeah.
I'll have the lobster schiavi, please. Thank you.
It's very true.
Not too many rolls, dude. I'm going low carb for the holidays.
But
you don't
okay,
want to
they're
pack all that
hosting.
weight around the hips. So, all right, they're hosting the 19th. I hope you guys are still listening at this point. You're a fucking trooper.
Yeah, and if you don't know our fucking handles, find our
Suck our
stickers because we
dicks.
just got them and suck our fucking dicks.
You'll find them stickered on your girlfriend's trapper
check it
keeper,
out.
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, stick it on our ass and then come on it. I'm sorry.
So for the YouTube folks, you can see Lovable Monsters on Instagram at Lovable Monsters, and of course Ryan L. Foster on _ on Instagram, and Peggy O'Leary.
I love you too.
I love you.
guys. Yeah, I'll see you later.
That's crazy.
This has been a DropTent Media production.